Hello, and welcome to this historical movie review. Today we're examining The Longest Day, the 1962 epic war film that recreates the events of D-Day, June 6, 1944, one of the most significant military operations in world history. Unlike many war films that focus on a small group of soldiers, The Longest Day takes a much broader approach. Based on Cornelius Ryan's best-selling book, the film presents the invasion from multiple perspectives, including American, British, French, and German participants. The result is a massive historical production featuring dozens of well-known actors and an ambitious attempt to recreate the largest amphibious invasion ever conducted. But how accurate is the film, and how well does it capture the historical significance of D-Day? Let's find out. By 1944, Nazi Germany controlled much of continental Europe. Britain had survived the Blitz, and the Soviet Union was pushing westward after victories on the Eastern Front. Allied leaders understood that a direct invasion of France was necessary to defeat Hitler's regime. Operation Overlord represented years of planning and preparation. Historians note that Allied planners recognized that defeating Germany would require an unprecedented amphibious assault across the English Channel and onto heavily defended beaches. The operation demanded extraordinary coordination between land, sea, and air forces and became the centerpiece of Allied strategy in Western Europe. The film opens by emphasizing the uncertainty and tension leading up to the invasion. Weather conditions, German expectations, and Allied deception efforts all played critical roles. One of the greatest strengths of The Longest Day is its commitment to historical detail. The film accurately portrays the complexity of the invasion. Rather than focusing exclusively on the famous beach landings, it highlights airborne operations, resistance activities, naval bombardments, and German command decisions. This broader perspective helps viewers understand that D-Day was not a single battle, but a massive coordinated operation involving hundreds of thousands of personnel. We'll dive deeper into the logistical planning and the German response in part 2. Stay tuned for more history academics. Welcome back. In this second part of our review of The Longest Day, we're looking at the logistical scale of the invasion and how the film portrays the German response. The movie accurately captures the scale of Allied preparations. Historical research emphasizes that Operation Overlord was the culmination of years of training and logistical planning. Allied forces had to create specialized landing craft, establish new command structures, and train soldiers for a type of warfare that had rarely been attempted on such a scale. The depiction of German confusion is another historical strength. Many German commanders initially believed the Normandy landings were a diversion and expected the main invasion to occur elsewhere. This uncertainty delayed German responses during the crucial early hours of the invasion. The film captures this hesitation effectively through its portrayal of the German high command. The film's use of multiple languages was also innovative for its time. German officers speak German, French civilians speak French, and Allied troops maintain their national identities. This decision enhances authenticity and reminds viewers that the invasion affected millions of people across Europe, regardless of their nationality. In our next installment, we'll examine the film's limitations and its somewhat sanitized depiction of combat. Stay tuned for part 3 of our review. Welcome to the final part of our review. While The Longest Day is remarkably accurate, it's not without flaws. Released only 18 years after the war, it reflects the perspectives available in the early 1960s. The film tends to present the invasion in a somewhat sanitized manner. Compared to later films like Saving Private Ryan, the brutal reality of combat is often softened in favor of heroism and sacrifice. Another limitation is its heavy focus on military leaders. While ordinary soldiers are present, their personal experiences sometimes receive less attention than the broader operational narrative. But where the film excels is in communicating why D-Day mattered. It was viewed as the beginning of the liberation of Western Europe and the destruction of Nazi rule. For millions, it symbolized hope. From a filmmaking perspective, the black and white cinematography gives it a documentary-like realism. Its deliberate pace allows it to explain the strategic complexity of the operation. Final verdict: for historical accuracy, a 9 out of 10, entertainment, 8, and for historical significance, a perfect 10 out of 10. It remains one of the finest historical war films ever made. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe, like, and join the Patreon page to help us create more research-driven history. Remember, understanding history is about understanding our world. History is boring, just dates and dead people. What if that's not true? History is power, it's conflict, It's decisions that still shape your life today. At History Academics, we don't memorize the past. We break it down, question it, and connect it. Civil War, Gilded Age, Westward Expansion. Real stories, real context, no fluff. Stop memorizing history, start understanding it. History Academics. Think deeper, learn differently. Hit the like and subscribe buttons and join our community on Patreon at the link below.